Hello, everybody, and namaste and welcome. You can see it's getting, or you can feel it's getting a bit chilly. So have your socks on. You can take them off while we do the other poses, but for now, just keep them on if you're feeling cold. And then your blankets and jerseys, you can always take them off as you go. Just making sure that you're warm and comfy. Okay, so let's start off. Just sitting up nice and tall, feel your spine lengthening. And let's just close the eyes, drawing our attention into the body, feeling the body from within. Let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose, deep sigh out your mouth. Breathe in and let it go. Once more, breathe in and release. And bring your right hand onto the navel, left hand onto the upper chest. And then it's just gently massaging that upper chest, just to bring attention to the heart center. Just focusing on the heart and then just resting that hand there. Okay, let's do some breathing. And as you do the breathing, just focus on the center of your chest. I'm going to breathe in for a count of 5. And out for a count of 5. Breathe in for a count of 5. And out. Breathe in. And out. And now doing our gratitude prayer. So just thinking about things that happened the last couple of days. Think of those moments. Think of those experiences. Just replay them in your mind. And saying thank you, thank you, thank you for those moments. Thank you for those experiences. And just allowing yourself to feel that elevated emotion of gratitude and appreciation. And then giving gratitude to your beautiful and amazing body. Just sending that love and gratitude to your body, every cell, every organ, the skin, the blood, the bones, the muscles, the nervous system, your entire body. Sending that love, sending that gratitude to your body. And just saying thank you, thank you, thank you to your body. Giving gratitude for everything you have in your life. The family, the friends, loved ones. Giving gratitude for our planet where we live. Just sending love and appreciation to your planet, to our planets. All the gifts we receive from her. And then giving gratitude for the gift of your life. And for the fact that you exist. Just feeling that. Now just saying to yourself, the beauty of nature I live with, the beauty of nature I live by, and the beauty of nature upon which I base my life. Take a deep breath in, deep sigh, breathe in, release. Once more, breathe in and let it go. Just be still and feel your body from within. Okay, and then opening your eyes now. And let's do some movements for our body. Okay, lying down on your mat. And then just taking both arms above your head, give your body a good stretch. Pointing and flexing your feet, point and flex them. Bringing both knees in towards your chest and just hug them in. Gently rocking from side to side. Just feel your back being massaged on your mat. Okay, let's bring the hands onto the knees, and I just want you to draw a circle with your knees. And just feeling your lower back, getting a massage on your mat. See if you can keep your knees together, ankle bones and feet together. Now go the opposite direction. Well done. And then bringing your feet down onto the floor, feet about hip distance apart. And all you're going to do is just keep your pelvis nice and still, hips still. And we're going to just squeeze the bum muscles and relax them. And just squeeze and release. And squeeze and let go. And feel that pelvic floor pulling up as you squeeze and release. And squeeze and let go. And squeeze and release. And just do a few more on your own. Use your breath. You breathe in when you squeeze. And then you exhale when you release. Breathe in. And breathing out. Just keep going. And do one more. And release. Well done. Now this time we're going to breathe in, we're going to squeeze and then tilt your pelvis to keep your hips down. We're not lifting, we're just tilting and then relax. Breathe in, squeeze the glutes, tilt the pelvis. Feel those inner thighs working and relax. Breathe in, squeeze, tilt, and release. Breathe in, squeeze, tilt the pelvis, hold your breath, and exhale, release. Breathe in, squeeze, tilt, And exhale, release. And this time you're going to breathe in, squeeze, tilt, and feel as if you're pulling in from your belly to your upper chest, right up into your throat. And exhale, release. Breathe in, squeeze. Tilt the pelvis. Allow that navel to drop down. Feel as if you're squeezing everything up your spine into the crown of your head. And then exhale, release. You can imagine a light going up as you're squeezing up your spine all the way into the crown. Breathe in, squeeze the glutes, tilt the pelvis and squeeze. Feel that navel drawing in. Feel as if you're squeezing and this light is going up your spine all the way into your head. And relax. Remember to hold the breath. Breathe in, squeeze, tilt the pelvis. Squeeze a bit more and a bit more. And exhale, release. Let's do once more. Breathe in, squeeze, tilt. Squeeze a bit more and a bit more. And exhale, release. Well done. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Give them a hug. Do a little rock from side to side. Okay, let's take the hands behind the back of the knees. Do a little rock and come up. And let's bring the soles of the feet together. Knees out to the sides. And just gently doing a little rock from side to side. Okay, and then coming to center, now just gently bounce the legs, nice and gentle, nothing too radical. Sometimes the body's cold and might feel a little bit stiff. So always go gently. Well done. Let's do a little rock again from side to side. And then coming to center. Now all you want to do is to lift your chest and then just a little fold forward, not too far. So you can feel what's happening in the hip and groin area. Keep lifting the chest, spine is nice and straight, and you're just gently moving forwards, nice and gentle. Okay, so we don't want to round the shoulders, we want to lift the chest and just feeling that sensation in the hip and groin area. Okay, well done. And then slowly coming up. Now take your hands and just open your feet. So start by the big toes and pull those big toes apart. It's almost like you're opening up a book, but this book is quite tight. And you're just gently opening up, pulling the book open, pulling those feet apart as much as you can. And use your thumbs to gently massage the bottom of your feet. Give them a good massage. And then just let them go together. And maybe you might find it might feel a little different and just rocking from side to side. I always feel a little bit of a release happening in the legs after I've done that. So just notice what happens. If there's any change. Well done. Coming to center again and just gently bouncing the knees. Just remember to sit up nice and tall, relax those shoulders. And we don't try to hold or grab onto the feet and pull our body forwards. We want to sit up tall. And if you find this is very challenging for you because you find your knees are by your ears and because you're very tight, and sit on a cushion, lift those hips up, and it'll feel a lot easier. Okay, because we don't want to strain the back and we don't want to round the shoulders. We want to open the chest. Okay, well done. Now we're going to do a bit of a balance. You take your right hand and you're going to lift up your right foot and you're going to hold it and then do the same with the left. And maybe you can interlace your fingers or just hold one foot with each hand and lifting up and do a bit of a balance here. And take a few deep breaths. Well done. Slowly coming down, and let's bring those knees together. Hug them in towards your chest. And let's come onto all fours. Doing our cat and cow, just to get the spine moving. So breathing in, looking up, belly down. And exhale, rounding the spine. Breathing in, looking up. And breathe out, rounding the spine. Just keep going, breathing in. And breathing out. Use your breath. And let's do one more. Finish off rounding the spine, squeezing your glutes, tucking your chin towards your chest. Then taking those knees nice and wide, big toes touching, and bring your forehead down. And slowly coming up. I'm going to sit on your heels. And then maybe see if you can take those hands behind you. If it's not going to happen, you keep your hands on the floor or hands on your thighs. Or if you find that it's too sore, you can put a blanket underneath your feet or so just to help you. So go in stages. Work with your body. It's like progressive movements. You don't want to force. You're just gently moving into the movements. Okay, then our usual one, hands on the floor, knees wide, feet wide, tuck your toes under, lift your knees off your mats. Now remember, you can keep those hands on the floor if you need to, or you can lift them up and bring them into prayer. Maybe the heels might not touch, and that's okay. Don't ever force. Breathe. Let's breathe in through the nose, out your mouth. Breathe in, release. Once more, breathe in and let it go. Maybe do a bit of a shake from side to side. Bringing your hands onto the floor. And now just walking your hands forward. We're going to come into Not quite a plank, your knees are going to be bent. And then you're just going to take your hips back and knees are bent. Well done. And then we're going to come forward, shoulders in line with your wrists, knees are still bent. And then taking your hips back. Coming forwards. And going back. Once more forwards. And back. Well done. Knees on the floor, knees wide apart, big toes touching. Bring your forehead down, relax your body. Slowly coming up. Well done. And we're going to straighten the legs out in front. Now another one, if you cannot sit up straight, means the back might be tight, hamstrings are tight, lower back's tight. Use a cushion. So today I'll use a cushion just to demonstrate. You don't have to use a cushion. And then you'll find it's a lot easier to sit up tall when you're sitting on a cushion. Okay, so we're going to sit up nice and tall for your spine lengthening, pushing the balls of your feet away, and bring your hands by your sides now. If you've got a cushion, your hands might not touch the floor, but you just want to keep those shoulders relaxed. And we call this the staff pose or Dandasana. Okay, we're going to bring the right knee now in towards your chest. Sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to take the right knee out to the side, sole of the foot against the thigh. We're just going to breathe and take both arms up. Keep those hips nice and square towards that extended leg. And then we're slowly going to bring the hands down. And just letting your body relax here. Okay, so today we're not holding onto the feet or the legs. You just bring your hands either side the leg. Shoulders are nice and square, and you're just letting the head drop. Well done. Just breathe and take both arms up and reach them up. And then bring your hands down, bring that knee in and straighten that right leg, go for left. Bring left knee in. Remember, you want a bit of a space, and then take that knee out to the side. Sole of the foot against the thigh, not underneath the leg. And you're going to breathe and take both arms up as you exhale, folding. Just letting the head relax. And breathe. Well done. Breathe in, take both arms up, reach them up. And then release. And bringing that knee in. And just straighten the leg. And sitting in your pose again, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders are relaxed. Rib cage moving into the body. Toes facing straight up. Well done. And then bend the knees and bring the soles of your feet together again. And let's do a rock from side to side. And then coming to center and just gently bouncing the legs. Make sure you're sitting up tall, shoulders are relaxed. Okay, well done. Bring your knees together and then just cross your feet over. And then we're going to bring the knees together here. And just walking your hands forward. Now, if you feel it's uncomfortable, you can take your knees wide, big toes touching. We're doing the full child's pose. We're just going to extend the arms. And then you can bring your arms by your side. Remember, the other version is where your knees are wide. If you feel like you can't breathe and this just like you're suffocating. Well done. Slowly coming up. And then let's place the hands onto the knees and roll the spine down, slowly coming down to your mat. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give them a good hug and do a little rock from side to side. And then just straighten your legs along the floor. Arms by your sides, palms up. Just closing your eyes. And drawing your attention to your breath. Bring right hand onto navel, left hand onto upper chest. And just feeling your body from within, feel your inner energy field. Remember the gratitude that we expressed in the beginning of the class. And just saying to yourself, the beauty of nature I live with, the beauty of nature I live by, and the beauty of nature upon which I base my life. Take a deep breath in, deep sigh, breathe in, and release. Once more, breathe in, let it all go. Taking both arms above your head. Give your body a good stretch. Just point and flex the feet. Point and flex. Bringing both knees in towards your chest and just hug them in. So I'll rock from side to side. Take the right arm above your head, roll over to your right side. And slowly coming up. Taking both hands behind your back, take your left hand, clasp your right wrist, breathe in. As you breathe out, folding forwards. Slowly coming up. And let's finish off with our 3 shanties. So dedicating those shanties outwards. See those sound waves going to all beings, to loved ones, to family, to friends. And shanti means peace. We're sending peace to our planet, to our Mother Earth, and all beings into the lungs. Nice deep breath in. Om Shanti. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining me. And let me know in the comments below how you went on. And please share and like the videos. Thank you. Namaste.